back once again for the Renegade Chef. Right, we're going to do a curry sauce. I have chopped up some onions, put in some oil, yeah? And now I have some cloves, a handful. I'm going to whack them in. We want to brown these onions, so I'm going to show them on the heat. We're going to have to stir them so they don't burn, because onions in oil burn. We do want them to burn, but we do not want them to be burnt. There is a big difference. Very big difference. So whilst they're simmering, I'm going to get out a blender. It's one of those hand blenders because it's top of the range in this kitchen of doom. So plug your blender in. Then once they've browned off, I'm going to blend them. And I'm going to add some sauces. No, not some sauces, we're making sauce. I'm going to add some spices. In here I have garlic and I have 1 inch of ginger grated. Chop the garlic, of course. I've got some chilies, I've got some onion. On here I've got some boiled potatoes, some tomatoes, some peppers. And over here I have cumin, coriander, ground powdered stuff, turmeric, Pakistani garam masala, and ginger. About 2 teaspoons of each. Yeah? So ginger, garam masala, Pakistani turmeric, coriander, and cumin. I have cloves and onion and oil in the pan. I'm browning off the onions. Well, till they're not see-through. Then I'm going to add, well, I'll tell you when we get there. Wait and see. Yeah. This is going to be a wicked sauce, by the way, so I do recommend you pay attention to this. So, Chef, Chef, you want to come around with the camera a little bit, get into some of this action. So, thank you for watching my videos. We've got over 30,000 views now, so we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. One day we may be a famous chef, so keep watching. See that, the cloves, the onions, we're just heating them up. Heat's on pretty high, oil's boiling. Yeah. They're going a bit see-through now. Very impatient. Very impatient. So, add the spices. Yeah, mix that in. Man, you can't smell that, but it smells gorgeous. I'm going to turn the heat down. Right down. Yeah. I'm going to add some monosodium glutamine, otherwise known as MSGs. This is the best food in the world. I recommend it. Pour some of that in. Make it super tasty. Sue-Seth jumped then, did you say? So mix that in a little bit. Then we're going to add some sugar. Move that out of the shot. Mix this in. Then we're going to add a splash of water. Just a bit. Then I'm going to blend this, so we're going to just move. The blender doesn't quite reach, so if you just bear with me, I have to tilt this a little bit. So we've made a rough paste with that. Oh, we've also got some fennel powder in there. I forgot to say that. Or fennel powder, whatever you want to call it. You take your blender off, you heat your oil. It should be almost boiling now, it's been on the heat for quite some time. As you can see. Then we're going to some garlic and ginger. We're going to mix that up, mix that in. Now we've got a ginger and garlic curry paste. Yeah, quite simple.
It smells really good.
It's a little bit thick, you can see the garlic in there. Now we're going to add some yoghurt. Mix that in. And then, well, you can add more water to make it runnier, or if you want it thick, just leave it like that. We're going to be adding some tomatoes in, so they'll juice up anyway, so we probably won't need to add much water to this now, other than the tiny bit we've already added. And that is your curry. Coconut milk. Add this in. Makes it a little bit like the korma. Korma has coconut milk. I think it's a nice sweet taste though when you have the coconut milk in there. That's a lot of liquid as well. We'll test it again. Tastes like a cheap curry at the moment. Add some plum tomatoes because they're sweet. Add some chopped tomatoes because we want tomatoes in it. See the turmeric colour there coming through? That stains. We don't want it to be that colour, but the red, the tomatoes, if we keep them whole, we'll make it red. Yeah, and the red will come through. As you can see the colour changing. Those tomatoes evaporating slightly and the juice is moulding. Should end up with a nice orange looking curry. Now add some boiled potatoes, some chopped tomatoes, and some pepper. Yeah. Making a little bit of a mess with this.
Bigger pan.
Could have done with a bigger pan. Look. That will do. Oh. Just want to get that all in there. And we're going to leave this to simmer. And we'll show you it later. Thank you for watching.